Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. Generally, we do have snow in the eastern mountains continuing off and on throughout the day. We are expecting gusty winds early in the day across much of the area. So those are the main impacts as we go through the rest of the day today. We have lingering snow showers in the eastern mountains and strong gusty winds through early Tuesday afternoon. We do have winter weather advisories in effect through 11 p.m. for the eastern mountain zones. Again, mainly additional 1 to 3 inches below 7,000 feet, locally higher mounts above that level. And then high pressure builds in tonight with dry conditions expected Wednesday through Saturday. Expect precipitation won't return until late Saturday night or Sunday. Looking at the satellite loop, again, the storm system has moved east, so you can kind of see the flow pattern. We're in northwesterly flow aloft, bringing in cold weather today. Already really cold through Thursday. Start a warming trend Friday. Again, the main system, you can see some of the thicker cloud cover across the eastern mountains. And again, that's the general area where most of the snow showers will continue today. You see, looking at the Pacific satellite loop, again, storm system off the Alaska coast. And again, the system that went through yesterday has moved into Montana, the trough. And you can see the northwesterly flow to the clouds across Idaho. So again, much colder. Here are the watches and warnings. Winter storm warning in southwest Montana, north of the Island Park area. And again, the winter weather advisories continue here all the way through 11 p.m. in the eastern mountain zones. Weather risk outlook. Again, at least minor risk across the eastern mountains, again with the snow and some gusty winds this morning, causing some blowing, drifting snow where the snow is falling, and some gusty winds and chances of snow elsewhere. But again, not expecting significant impacts with that. And then Wednesday through Saturday, not expecting impactful weather. Here is the national forecast map today. You can see the cold front has pushed into eastern Montana, western Wyoming. And again, the heavier snow mostly along the Wyoming border as we get to Wednesday, high pressure over Idaho. Again, dry conditions throughout. Here are the high temperatures today. Again, very cold. A lot of freezing or below, ranging from Stanley over to Island Park into West Yellowstone, a lot of the eastern mountain areas, and even the Snake River Plain, generally in the 30s. May see a few areas hit 40 degrees. But again, a very cold, well below normal day. Here are the wind gusts this morning. You can see some 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts from Blackfoot southwest through Burley and some of the eastern mountains, Soda Springs to Montpelier, the Wasatch Range, seeing some 25 to 40 mile per hour gusts. And these are expected to diminish a bit as we go through the day. You can see by 2 p.m. the wind gusts are much less. Again, generally 15 to 25. So again, starting to diminish. The strongest winds will be over the Magic Valley and southern mountains along the Interstate 86 corridor. And then by 8 p.m., again, fairly light. The wind gusts pretty much diminished everywhere except for the southern hills. And here is the generally additional snow accumulation through today. You can see generally around 1 inch to 2 inches through Island Park, Soda Springs, down to Montpelier, a little bit heavier across the Wasatch. Could see those are the main areas you'll see above 6 inches, and some of the Tetons as well could see above 6 inches. But for the most part, like I said, below 1 to 3 inches below 7,000 feet today for additional amounts. And here are the expected ranges for today. Again, 1 to 2, Island Park, Driggs, Alpine, Swan Valley. And again, only the heaviest amounts across the Idaho Wasatch. And a percent chance of more than 1 inch. Again, mainly high elevations above 7,000 feet, generally 20 to 50% across lower elevations. And the Wednesday morning low temperature forecast, very cold, a lot of single digits across the cold areas, Stanley, Island Park, West Yellowstone, Soda Springs, below 10. Generally very cold even in the Snake Plain, mid to upper teens. And high temperatures Wednesday, generally 20s in the mountains to 30s, and even mid to upper 30s across the Snake River Plain. And low temperatures Thursday, again, very cold, single digits, even some single digits below zero, some of the mountain valleys, and generally 10 to 20 across the Snake River Plain. So very cold temperatures coming for the next couple of days. And start to see a warm up by Thursday, and especially into Friday and Saturday. A lot of lower elevations back into the 40s by Thursday, and especially Friday into Sunday. And the 8 to 14 day outlook, the 12th through the 18th of November, kind of leaning a better chance of below normal temperatures across the state of Idaho, and a 35 to 50% chance of above normal precipitation as well. So again, summarizing, we're going to have snow showers in the eastern mountains, some 1 to 3 inch amounts below 7,000 feet, locally higher amounts above that, and dry conditions return tonight and through Saturday. High pressure builds in, then pushes east, so we're going to see very cold conditions today through Thursday, or through Wednesday, then a bit of a warming trend beyond that as the high pressure pushes in and moves east. So that will conclude the briefing today. Drive carefully, especially if you're out in the eastern mountain areas, because I could see some snow-covered roads in those locations. And we do have the winter weather advisory through 11 p.m. If you have any questions, contact us at the number listed at the bottom of this page 24 hours a day, or visit our website or on social media. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day today.